I'm Srijit. I'm a B school student right now. So I was facing an acute back pain, for which I was looking for a treatment. So first of all, I approached the modern medicine, that is allopathy. So what happened was I was given some painkillers and the pain balms. So what happened was it was subsiding, but it kept on coming back. So I was a little worried. That's when I heard a lot about Ayurveda and AyurVAID especially. So I was told by a lot of people that Ayurveda gives a permanent cure for this back pain. So I came to AyurVAID for that treatment. And traditionally, I know about Ayurveda. So traditionally, what I have been thinking was I would come here and probably I'll start getting some and things like that. But then I was amazed that first of all there was a proper diagnostics done. So I was sent to an MRI scanning center and I was diagnosed for what you commonly call as slip disc, and following which there was a metric which I was given to fill. In the metric I was asked for the pain level, and there was some kind of objective measurement done, and subsequently I got into a treatment. Since I was a B school student, my time was limited, so I had told doctors upfront that I have only 8 days of free time, after which I need to go back to the school. So doctors, especially Dr. Bhatt, Dr. Sriman and Dr. Narayanan, they gave me good clarity about what I can expect after 8 days of treatment. So they had set the expectations up front, and I came and got admitted to AyurVAID, and the treatment here was very good. So the room was very nice, and the people who came to help me out, they were also very nice, and I was having a routine treatment. And couple of things which I was amazed about AyurVAID was, one is the treatment was customized, so was the service. So they knew my preferences, the time I wake up, the kind of food I like, the kind of routine I have, and I was not required to remind them of my routine, and they were like very helpful in adjusting to the treatment routine. And especially there was a caretaker for me by name Sriraj. He was also very helpful. And the second aspect which I liked about AyurVAID is there is a smiling face. So as the treatment progressed, the metric was reviewed. So when I came to AyurVAID, for instance, my pain level was 8. It was reviewed regularly for the pain level and the comfort level, and I was discharged after 8 days of treatment, and at that time my pain level was 4, but then it was meeting the expectations, rather exceeding the expectations. And I was also told by the doctors to follow a strict routine for the next 10 days or so. So one thing about Ayurveda, for instance, I realized then was that the curing takes a little time. So what happened was, after the second week I was completely cured. So at the end of the treatment in the second week, for instance, my level had come down to 1 or 2. So it's like almost nothing. So I'm pretty regular right now. That is a good outcome which actually exceeded my expectations. And another thing which I would like to tell at this moment is, when I was getting discharged, the whole routine for the next 1 week, where I was again supposed to take rest, was given very specifically. So there was nothing grey there. So everything, right from the kind of diet I am supposed to take to the kind of rest I am supposed to take, was clearly documented and given to me. And the third aspect during the discharge which was good was, I didn't have to spend money, because AyurVAID has a tie-up with the leading insurance companies. So that also made my life easier. So since I got an insurance reimbursement also. So in all, it has been a very good experience with respect to the kind of treatment I received, the kind of service that was given, and the way they had educated me about my illness and my lifestyle. So plus they also educated me the philosophy of Ayurveda. So this was actually a treatment where the patient was given full knowledge of what he is going through. So this is really a good experience. My experience has been very good with AyurVAID, and I really recommend AyurVAID and Ayurveda in general. Thank you.